Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Evolution series, my survival series, where I go from InfDev and make my way up to the latest version of Minecraft. Before we get into it, I do want to say a quick thank you to all the people that have subscribed, because we're at 21 subscribers. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, it's very kind of you, and I hope you enjoy what I get up to in this series. And thank you for the really nice comments too, it really means a lot. To read those comments and see what you all have to say. Anyway, this episode, in the last episode, let's say, let me get up, okay, whatever, you can see from here, my farm, my crops got absolutely destroyed by the sheep, but it's okay, because I've been working on, over here, as you can see, there's quite a bit more crops here. I'm working on a farm here. You'll also notice that I've kind of deforested a lot of this area so far, basically all around here, up this hill, and all the way around here. Still got some more trees to go, I think. I think in this episode I'm going to grab some cobblestone, and I'm going to mark out like a rough guide, a rough perimeter guide, as to where I want to be, as to where I want the wheat to reach out to. But yeah, anyway, speaking of this farm, you'll notice that I've got like a pathway down the middle here, but then I've also got every second one, I've got pathways coming through here. Now there is a reason for that, and that is when you hoe some ground, if we hoe some ground now, if you hoe some ground and you walk along that hoed ground, it destroys it. You don't have to even jump or anything, it just destroys it as you walk along. And when you destroy it, the seeds just they just disappear. So you don't get any seeds, which is like an absolute scam. So my solution to this is just to make a path down the middle that I'll walk down, and then paths that come off like this, so I can do these ones either side, and then at the very end I'll hoe this and place seeds as I walk backwards, back to this middle path, and then do the last one here. That's sort of my current idea, my current plan. Obviously, this is quite small at the moment if we want to cover this whole area, but I hope it'll be more of an exponential growth, especially now that we've got this wheat, coming out, this wheat growing here. We've got a lot more wheat growing, which means we can get a lot more seeds a lot quicker. I have been hoeing the ground a lot to get with these stone hoes to get a lot more seeds, which has been working. So I'll probably do a combination of both to get a whole bunch of seeds, so that we can place them down and get the wheat. The water sources that I've been placing are purely random, and I kind of like that. I like the way that they're random. See, that just got destroyed. I like that they're random, have no rhyme or reason. It's just where they need to be, they are, which I like. Something that has been really annoying in this process, I mean, obviously I haven't spent that much time on this, but sheep and pigs and cows, they spawn all over the place, and they keep walking towards my farm and trampling some of the crops, and I hate it, and there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that's part of my life right now. Okay, so we've actually left our second alpha house, because I think a better way of doing this, rather than the way I was doing it before, which was just collecting, breaking the things and whatever, is actually just to shear, well, this isn't shearing, to hoe a whole bunch of the ground, and that way I'll get seeds. I've already got quite a lot, as you can see. I've been hoeing the ground already during the day, and I think this is a better way. So if I get a bunch of seeds early on, if I get a bunch of seeds this way, let it all grow back, get more seeds, that way I can make it way bigger, way quicker. And not have to worry about animals stomping on the crops, always fixing it, jumping over, being a bit cautious, and that. This way, I think, will be a lot more efficient. So this is my new strategy, and I'm actually hopeful that this is going to be way better. Plus I got tons of wood and tons of stone here, so I can make all the hoes I ever need. So I think this is a way better strat, and we'll see how it goes. I then basically proceeded to hoe this whole area countless times, for hours. I'd say at least 12, 15, 16 times the whole area over and over again. it took a long time. Had to make like 1,000 hose, as you can see here. Look at all the hose I had to make. I went through every single one. Had to take the seeds all the way back to the new alpha house. And this is all done right behind my InfDev place, just to make sure all the seeds didn't get destroyed at the new alpha place. So yeah, this is what I did for 100 years. Okay, and after all that time collecting seeds, I've spent basically an equal amount of time at this farm planting, like hoeing the ground, planting some more seeds, putting water buckets down, and it has taken a while. It has taken a while, and I've added this nice little ladder so that we can get up here and get some good views of the area, which is cool. And it'll get even cooler when zombies aren't trying to kill me. Yeah, this is the progress. This is the big progress here. I kind of got rid of this little section here. It was kind of annoying me, so yeah, I kind of got rid of that. But yeah, this is the progress so far. It's taken a long time to get here, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Like, this is a pretty big patch. So like, I mean, if you imagine this, it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, like 10 more of these. Probably like 10 more of this. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. And the more I do, the more I realize this is not gonna get done in this episode. But we've made a huge start here. We've made a huge start. Also, I forgot to mention that I did clear out all these trees, and I did make a rough marking about where I want to be. There's actually a chunk border right here, right along, basically right where you can see there, which marks it out pretty well. So this whole thing is kind of lifted up on a chunk border, except for on these sides. But yeah, I as well as putting down this, I'm also going to fill in the holes. So fill in, like, you can see that dirt over there. There's big holes that I'm probably just going to fill in. The animals have been super annoying, keeping walking on my stuff. I don't know if you can really see with the video compression or whatever, but there are some patches where the dirt, where the things just are popping off. And the problem is I can't really walk in and fix it, because of it'll destroy more. But yeah, I'm sort of going as I go. Luckily, most of it is surviving so far, so that's good. And maybe we'll come back and fix it up towards the end. But yeah, so far so good progress. But I need a break. I need a break from looking at wheat. Right clicking to hoe some ground. I need a break, so I'm going to build a bridge. And it's going to be a decently complex bridge, and it's going to start somewhere about here, I will say. Maybe on this part, there's a bit there, or maybe over here. I think here is good. And basically, it's going to be a huge bridge, a big bridge, and it is going to go from here all the way over our InfDev houses that way, and it's going to connect up over there. It's going to be a big bridge. And it's going to be made out of cobblestone. Gravel is going to be the pathway, and the pathway is going to come around and go back to that house over there, and then wood as well. So yeah, we're going to make a start on this. Look, I don't know if this will be finished either. This might be just the episodes of unfinished projects so far. But yeah, I really want to get started on this and get building. So yeah, let's make a start on this, and I'll give you a good idea. I'll build a section of it, and I'll give you an idea of what I'm kind of looking for with this build.
3 hours later.
Okay, so really cool story. The bridge is done. I got completely carried away while I was chatting to a friend of mine on Discord. I was just building mindlessly and didn't film a single bit of it. So yeah, that's that. So here's the bridge. This is what it looks like. I know it's a bit strange and a bit of a more for looks kind of bridge, as much as you can. The kind of inspiration for this is there's a bridge in Melbourne, Australia, that kind of has these pillars that don't really do anything. They're just kind of there, which is really strange. These pillars kind of actually do something, but I kind of like the way that, you know, they're kind of next to each other. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the bridge. It goes all the way from this end to that end, connects them up. If we get in the boat, we can actually drive, we can drive over and check out the bridge a bit better. We can actually get on the bridge, is what I mean. This is what it looks like from here. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it actually turned out to be a bit more simplistic than I originally planned, but I mean, it was very material heavy, as you can see. It required a lot of materials, and this is what it looks like looking like right down the middle, which I think looks really cool. It looks like you're walking to nowhere. Like, it looks like an infinite bridge, which is really cool. So yeah, as you can see, like, kind of had the cobblestone foundation and holding up the gravel as well, and then a bit of wood to break it up, and then these wood pillars to make it look a bit more interesting. So yeah, this is kind of the bridge, and it just walks all the way from, this is like the new alpha chunks over there. Well, first alpha chunks, not new alpha chunks. Alpha base there, back to the inf dev. This is all inf dev chunks in here. So yeah, walks all the way across. Had to go get more gravel. Need to go get even more gravel. And while I was getting gravel, as you can see in my inventory, I got some slime balls for the first time. So basically, so the slimes spawn in all of their different stages, just like they do now. But I just, up until this point, hadn't seen any small ones. And while I was down in my cave, there must be like a slime chunk there. While I was down in the mine, my original Infinite mine, they were just everywhere. So you know, the chances of me finding a small one was pretty high. So yeah, anyway, this is the end of the bridge here. Gets to here and then it just stops. I'm going to continue this gravel path. I need to go get more gravel. This is like all I have. I'm going to continue the gravel path, you know, a bit further, and same on this one. I'm going to make a path back to the house. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the bridge. It's a pretty cool addition to the world, I think. It's pretty interesting. For now, I kind of like the simplistic look, and it just, you know, adds a little bit to the world, makes everything a bit more connected. It makes it so that I don't have to go, like, you know, cross in a boat or whatever. And this bridge is actually really close to, if I die, like, anywhere in the world, I'll spawn, like, over here somewhere. So it'll be really easy just to walk across this bridge and get back. So yeah, as you can see, there's the inf dev place, and the bridge is right here. So that really gives you an idea of where things are. You know, it's there, and there. Kind of like in a triangle formation. I'm just gonna quickly drop off these slime balls to our chest where we put all our new items, because we haven't actually gotten these before. So I'm gonna have to put them in a chest and appreciate them later. You can't actually really do anything with slime balls right now, I don't think. I do like the way they look in the inventory though. Like, look at this. Looks like a big flat, I don't know, eyeball. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in here for now. Why not? One more thing I discovered while I was building this bridge is that if you're in water and you build up, you can actually build inside yourself. See that? And like, you can actually even suffocate yourself like that. It's super weird. That was just something I noticed that you could do. So yeah, random bit of quirks there. But that is all the time I have for today. Sorry, it's a bit of a shorter episode, bit of a I don't know, less eventful episode. But we have made a good start on a few things. I mean, we made the bridge, that was pretty cool. And then most importantly, we've started this wheat field. This has got a long way to go, but the progress that has happened today, like, I'm very, very happy with. Like, we can get this done. Like, when I started, I was making the strips. I was like, oh geez, I might have bitten off more than I can chew here, but I think this can be done. It'll take a while, but I think it can be done. But yeah, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you again to everyone who's new and is joining in, and thank you for the comments. It really means a lot. So yeah, thanks heaps. But yeah, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters!